Hi there, I'm Anisa. I've traded in university life for a 9 to 5 and hosting candle making workshops on the side. I create content that I unwind with, which includes simple living, cozy meals, and the occasional shopping spree, which sometimes does not feel occasional at all. So stick around if you prefer real life over the filtered fancy.
Oh my god. Hi everyone. Today is Saturday and I look like an egg and there's too much sunlight. I'm gonna change this. That's a bit better. I was getting blasted by the sun. Sorry, I look like an egg and my baby hairs are flying everywhere. But yeah, I do need to wash my hair today. But today's Saturday and I am going to take myself out for a little, I don't know, shopping in Oxford Street because I need like new clothes. I recently lost a lot of weight and nothing fits anymore, or it's too big, and I think I'm just gonna go and look around and see what fancies me, and then I'm gonna go meet a friend. I haven't seen her in a while, in her workplace, and then from there I'm gonna go to my nail appointment because I need to get my nails done. Because my birthday's coming up. Ooh, very exciting. And yeah, so it's gonna be like a fun birthday shopping trip, I guess. But yeah, please ignore, like, literally all of my baby hairs are coming out. I think I'm gonna put some hair wax, but yeah, hair gel, not hair wax. Yeah, so I'm gonna go do that and you guys will come along with me today. Alexa, turn on the lamp.
Okay.
Alright, so sorry everyone, I look a bit manic at the moment, but I just got home and I can safely say the bank account did take a toll today, and I thought of doing a little haul of what I got. Now you might be thinking, why are you spending your money? Yeah, like, it's alright, I can spend my own money, but why do I have to? Well, I've recently lost a lot of weight, and which has essentially caused all of my clothes that I have to not fit, and all of my top blouses were literally just falling off of me. And as happy as I am, I needed to go get new clothes. Now I think me losing this big chunk of weight has been such a milestone that I kind of like I don't really pay too much attention to it, or I don't celebrate it as much as I should be, because like my weight, I've always had a problem with my weight all throughout my life. I was always the chubbiest person in the room, or yeah, just normally very big, and I'm nowhere near what society thinks is normal, or I am nowhere near to where I want to be, but soon, hopefully, fingers crossed soon. But yeah, I used to weigh so much, and then I kind of like, I've had wake-up calls over the years, but I've never like stuck to something, or like I've always fallen out, and it was always like really tough for me to lose weight. And I think being from like a brown society, or like that side of the world, like it was always like, you know, a thing of, oh, like I was never, you know, you kind of feel like you don't fit in. And I think being like on the heavier end, no matter what skin color or whatever type of person you are, you don't feel like you fit in, because there's so much negativity around being like a heavier person. When it comes to health, yes, there's a lot of things that is very bad if you are like on the heavier end, and you should be thinking about yourself and getting better for your health. But I think with the whole fact of being heavy and like not fitting in, always being like knowing from within that you don't meet the standards, or meet the standards to what beautiful is. So yeah, so as I've been losing, it's not because I want to look a certain way, it's to feel a certain way more of, to be more healthy, like because like I come from a family with a myriad of diseases, so I don't want to have any of them because they are quite like fatal. But yeah, I've been really proud of myself for what I have lost, and I hope I continue to lose until I reach my goal. But I think for the first time in my life, I feel like pretty, and it's not because it may sound vain and kind of like not, you know, from where I like, you know, from the health side of it, but I think for the first time in my life I feel pretty, or like I see myself in clothes and I like the way I look, and which has given me like a little boost of confidence, which does come with losing weight. That confidence does come back. I'm sorry, my cat is currently in his litter, so please ignore the background. But yeah, I went to a few shops today, and especially I went to Zara and H&M and Marks and Spencer's. Whereas Marks and Spencer's, they do a lot of like size ranges, but I think I was most surprised with Zara, because I'm sure you know of their clothing sizes, but I finally fit in to Zara clothes, and that's something I never thought I would be able to. And I think that was like a very like, that moment kind of like, sorry, there's like Bagheera fur on my face, but yeah, that moment like really sat with me, and I think I felt like really proud of myself. Like, I don't want to turn this into a weight loss channel, but I've just like, I realized I never celebrate my little wins, and I think losing weight is like the biggest win of them all, especially like with me, where I've struggled my whole life with it. and yeah, not feeling pretty, or like not, you know, always being like, oh, you know, you look more pretty if you lose weight type of things. Like I've always been said that, like, oh, you look very pretty, but if you lost a little bit of weight you'd look prettier. So it was always like, I always knew I was never pretty in the bunch. But yeah, I think like as I'm finding more confidence in myself, it's getting really positive. So yeah, sorry about that little rant session, but I think whoever, if you're anybody out there who you're chasing the society standard of what pretty is, like honestly, everybody has a different opinion and there isn't one. Like you can be the most prettiest person or whatever, but there'll always be something that people don't like. So just find your groove, find your people, and like I think that's like the best thing. If you have the people around you that no matter what you are, they genuinely believe that you are like the best person inside and out, that's what matters. Like you need to be a good person inside. You can't just be pretty, like it comes with the whole thing. But yeah, and if you are someone who's getting backhanded comments like, oh, you are pretty, but if you lose weight you'll be prettier, just mute it out, because it does more harm than good. And like yeah, and just believe in yourself and you will be able to do it. I'm currently stuck in on the weighing scale, so I need to like do something about it to kind of like go down more. Like I think I'm just like, what can I say, like 20%, 25% away from where I want to be. Like I weigh the lowest I've ever weighed in my life, and that's like saying a lot. I mean, I could have controlled it from when I was young, but yeah, basically I think the whole thing of me losing was just very traumatic for me. I've been taken to dietitians and nutritionists from like a very young age, so my whole thing was food was like very messed up to me. Like I was so chubby to a point that I had to see a specialist. It didn't seem quite right to me, and I think when you're that young you don't want to be faced with that, and that kind of like lives on with you. So yeah, it's all just a sappy story, but all is well. We're doing it. Not maybe should have done it like maybe a few years ago, but we're doing it now. That's what matters, doing it really. But I will go on to the haul now and stop my little venting session. But like I said, if you are somebody going through the same thing that I've gone through, just know that it does get better and it's not the end of the world. Went to M&S first to get some stuff, so I'm just going to show you guys. They're all so cute. I'm just gonna open this up. Okay, so the first thing I have from M&S, they're all blouses. I didn't get any trouser, you know what, any bottoms, because I didn't need them. I mostly needed like blouses, but I got this polka dot thing with these little bows in the front. Most of the stuff I got from M&S, they have the same style, but I felt like they looked so cute. And then the next one I have is this red one, and this fits so nicely on me, and I thought maybe with some really dark blue jeans, or like with any color of jeans, it's gonna look so nice. And the next thing I have is the same kind of style, so the bows in the front. I got a black one because I have a white one, not similar. The white one has ruffles on my hand, but I really like the way it looks on me in the office, and I thought like wearing these in the office are like nice and fit with the dress code. I also got this jumper, which also has bows in the front. Guys, it's a theme. So it's this little jumper. It's beige and it's got long sleeves, and I thought maybe wearing it with a little white tank or like a black tank would look really nice. And lastly, I got this pencil skirt, which looked really good on me and my body type.
and I thought of wearing this with it's like this plaid design with like the plaid blue and gray type of design, and I thought of wearing it with like a black bodysuit or a white one with like a jumper on top. So that is what I got from M&S. With Zara. Now this is where I got really excited because like I fit into Zara clothing, and I think a lot of people already know how atrocious Zara sizes are, but I fit into Zara clothing and it fit really nicely, like, and that was like a really like very, I don't know what you say, a very joyous, not joyous, like a winning moment for me, that finally I fit into like a clothing brand that I would have never thought of going to. So I got this brown blouse from Zara. So it has ruffles in the front, and it looks like this. So it's a brown blouse, very simple. I've got like stuff that I can like wear on a daily and also like in the office. And I got another one, which is like this gingham style top. So yeah, it's called gingham style, and it's like, or plaid or checkered, but I think this particular style is called gingham style. But I was really looking for this style of top because they look so nice with like flared jeans or like even a trouser. So yeah, stuff that I can wear outside and to the office. So, and they had like a really like roughed up cuff as well. So that is all I got from Zara. And then I went to H&M because H&M, they were doing a sale. I got something off of the sale rack and something like from the normal thing. So it's this black top with this lace on the top. So it has lace from the shoulder side onto the thing, and it's just like plain on the bottom. And when I wore it, it looked again very nice on me. So I got that from H&M. Also this top, so a little bit of color, and it looked very like nice with the design, and it looked nice on me. Yeah, so I got that one as well, and I thought of wearing that with trousers, like office pants, or literally like normal jeans. And then I went to Primark because I needed some tops or like some shirts for home, because my ones, I don't know why, with Primark stuff you just wash them once and they just go. But I got this red one with a little teddy bear in the front, and I thought it looked so cute. So I always get my homey stuff in like XLs or 2XLs because I really like it, really baggy, and it's so comfortable. And then the next one I got was this lobster one. Just, I think it just says something in French and about the can. But yeah, that's like the weird thing about Primark. They have such random stuff. Like half of their things is like all US universities, and then half of them is like Disney and Lilo and Stitch for some reason. But yeah, I got those two from Primark. And there was a little pop-up in Tottenham Court Road that I went to that you've probably seen clips of, and it's this makeup brand that I've never heard before actually. It's called Bye Babes, and they were doing this little pop-up in Tottenham Court Road in the outer net, and they were doing this little spin wheel thing, and I won actually. This is my first time. I randomly, like, you know, there's always these pop-ups in London, and like they announce when they're gonna open like their shop, and they always have goodie bags, and like people are so wild. People line up for these goodie bags for like 14 to 16 hours. Like they'll literally camp overnight to get them. And then like you have these like very quirky pop-ups all over London, but I've never, in the last few years I've been in this country, I've never come across one, or whenever I see one they're always like gone. So or it's the thing is like I never look out for them, or like I'm never that interested that, oh my god, I really need to go to this pop-up. But this was like my first kind of pop-up, and they had this spin the wheel kind of game, and they were giving tokens to anybody who was coming in. It was free entry, and I spun and I won lip liners. And basically they were so nice. They had a little like a makeup match section where they were like matching the lip liners to everyone. So I got 2 lip liners that are more on the brown pinkish side. Wait, let me open this and show you guys what they look. Okay, so they look like this and they have like a matte kind of touch to it, so I really like when makeup packagings are matte. And the colors I got are called Opal and Suede. So this is, I think this is Suede, so it's their darkest color, and it looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks like that. And it's a very nice brown color. It's really creamy, and they did say that they don't move their lip liners at all. And this is Opal, I think, so it's more of like a pinky kind of shade, so I'm not sure if you guys can see that again. So it looks like that. Don't know if you can see that. Okay, so I got them for, yeah, so I spun the thing and I won them, and then they color matched me and they put it, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but they put it on me. I think they're still on. If not, just ignore what I'm saying. But I've never heard of them before, and I'm always for little, like, you know, small brands or small businesses, but I think realistically, if I were not to win them, would I get it? Maybe if it were on discount, but they were like £20, like 19, like one of them was like £19, and I think for lip liner that's like a bit far-fetched, like for something that I've not like heard about. But my thoughts can change. I'll use them and give you guys a review maybe somewhere down the line and see if they're actually long wear, because I feel like lip liners, they always say they're long wear but they're not. And I mean, like, actually when I rub it on my hand it's still there, so maybe they do work. But I think for nearly £20 for one liner, it's a bit like, oh my goodness, in this economy. But I'll give you guys my review. They seemed really nice when I put it on, and they're really creamy, so maybe the price is justified. Who am I to say? But yeah, so that was everything I got in terms of so yeah, I'll see as I'm using them. But yeah, I think £20 is a bit much. But yeah, that was it for my day. I then went to go to Vapiano's for lunch, and it was like a solo lunch, and I haven't had a solo lunch in like a hot minute, so that was really nice. I had their chicken Alfredo, and I think that's kind of like one of the best ones on the menu. And I had these harissa chicken skewers that were really nice as well. And then from there I walked down to Leicester Square because I was meeting a friend at Moida, which I think it is pronounced Moida, and it's like a Korean beauty store, and she works there, and it was really nice to see her. I got her like a buns from home because I think everybody loves a buns from home, so I got her one. And then I went and met her, so hi if you're seeing this. It was really nice, and then we just chatted for a little bit, and she showed me around some of the products. I don't know a lot about Korean stuff except for like the very like trendy things like Beauty of Joseon and stuff, but like she walked me through some of the stuff that I didn't know about, and it was really nice. I tried on some serums. I think I'm gonna go over the week to get, if I need anything, to get some more things, because yeah, it helps her out, so yeah. And then from there I went to my nail appointment, and I got these French tips, very classic, because I got these for my birthday, so yeah, my birthday's coming up, and I think I'll vlog on my birthday as well. So yeah, that was it to my day. I came back home, yeah, and I need to put everything away now. But I hope you guys had a wonderful day, and do let me know in the comment section if you liked any of the things I got, or if you want to know anything about anything else. But do subscribe if you haven't, because it's really nice when you do, because most of my viewers are not subscribed to my videos, which is kind of sad. Do subscribe. It takes like literally not even seconds, and it's free as well. It doesn't help me out, it just keeps me motivated, I guess. I really like making videos for you guys. But I hope you had a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.